Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today with a special guest. You can introduce yourself.
I'm Mallory Ervin. I'm just starting my YouTube channel, but I have a blog that I've done for a while, and I did Miss America and the Amazing Race. And
so you guys might know her. Yeah.
No.
So Mallory has a blog and she wanted to start doing YouTube videos, and I kind of wanted to get into like the blogging world, so we've kind of been helping each other out, and we thought this would be a great chance so Mallory could kind of film her first video with me. And you guys have been asking to see like looks on like blonde hair and blue eyes, so I thought, what a better model, okay? So we're each going to do our makeup. It's kind of like a get ready with me. You guys can see all the products she uses, all the product I use for this like fall inspired look. So I hope that you enjoy it. And if you want to see how we got our looks, then just keep on watching. Woohoo! So we are here makeup free, and we're going to get started on our fall makeup tutorial. So I'm going to let Mallory start explaining her little prep session first.
Okay. Do you remember those videos where the ghost like scares you in the end of the video?
Yeah.
You're watching this pretty video. I picture my YouTube videos like that. You do the no makeup part. So well,
this is before.
So something that I've really been doing a lot lately is I really like prep my face a ton. I didn't used to do this, so I use toner like all over my face before I start. Oh, my face is so broken out.
So this is the toner.
The Mario Badescu. Yeah.
Okay, it's not focusing, but it's the Mario Badescu Glycolic Acid Toner.
Okay. And then I do moisturizer, which is really important. I used to be like, my skin gets so oily, like I'm not going to use moisturizer, and then I learned, so now I use the...
That's good, good. The Mario Badescu also.
Yes.
So that's good, because if you don't use moisturizer and you have oily skin, your skin just thinks it's going to never get moisture, so it gets more oily and more oily. Okay, so I'm just going to use the Caudalie, the little spritzer.
Oh.
And I don't like to get it in my eyes because it kind of burns. So
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
I thought you would have loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peppermint right to the eye.
Okay, and then I also do eye cream. Do you do eye cream before you start?
Really good. Which one's that?
It's Beauty Counter.
Okay.
And I think it makes a huge difference.
Beauty Counter, and you use it morning and night, or just morning?
Morning and night, but like before my makeup I started using it. It really makes a difference because I feel like I'm old.
Okay, what's your primer?
I use the
Smashbox. That's a good one.
Photo Finish. What do you use?
I wasn't going to use one.
Girl!
I'm just going to go straight in with foundation. The NARS. And I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face Brush. I've been kind of back to using this. So I like the color. It's like very yellow.
You have a yellow skin tone. It's pretty.
Yeah, this is really good coverage, so.
I'm just like watching you do your makeup in the monitor. That's probably
I know, we gotta stop looking at the monitor.
Okay.
Which is always
Looks
fun.
real good. Okay, and I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow
Ooh,
in
the best.
taupe. I know, this is one of my, like, whenever I say must-haves for beauty, I don't say, like, people have to have, but you have to have this.
That is the best, yeah.
It
and
is
it lasts
the latest.
forever.
I know. When I'm doing my brows, which, I mean, your brows already look so good, so you probably don't have to, like, really, but for those of you who don't have eyebrows like me.
Or you have light colors, yeah.
I start at the bottom.
Okay.
And I define it, I do that line. I kind of like outline them first, I feel like.
Okay. And that thing's so thin, so it's like easy to do it with. And is that the same shade as your eyebrows, or is it like a little bit darker, a little bit lighter?
It's about the same shade, and I feel like if there's like a universal
color,
I think it would be this taupe. And then I go back in and I kind of like mimic the hairs.
So you do little strokes. Okay, that's pretty. I like that.
Thanks.
Okay, well while you do that, I'm going to do concealer. The Naked Skin. This is my 4th tube. I really like it. Very light but good coverage.
I feel like
I got a lot of practice like doing it quick.
Okay, here we go.
Just really good. But also we can just edit it. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit around my forehead and around my mouth too.
Now, what is that concealer?
Urban Decay. It's the Naked Skin. It's really good.
I have a little scar above my left eye from a shooting accident, so sometimes I get my brow wiz in that little crease and I have to go back. We can call this video the tale of 2 accidents.
Oh my gosh.
No. So, something else that I just started doing that I really like with my brows.
Okay. So this is like 2 steps to the brows?
2 steps, but this is like also part of the shadows.
Okay.
So I go underneath my brow with a concealer. You can use really any concealer. Right now I'm using the MAC Pro Conceal Correct palette in light. And I use this shade.
Ooh, that little brush. I like that.
With this little baby brush.
Like an angled brow brush.
And I like go right underneath the brow.
I like that.
This would be pretty because you have such a nice big lid. So I do that.
That's pretty.
I blend it a little bit with my finger or a beauty blender.
And that way if you haven't tweezed, nobody will know.
Yeah, it makes you look real fresh.
I like that. I like fresh. I'm going to do some bronzer. I'm going to try a new bronzer today. This one's from Makeup Forever. It's their Pro Sculpting Duo. I don't know much about it. It was a gift from a friend, but it looks pretty cool, so I'm going to try it today.
I love Makeup Forever. I used to like their old bronzer that they had.
Was it just like the one color?
Just one color. Yeah, I like that one. How it looks.
Okay, I'm going to use it with the Bobbi Brown bronzer brush.
I like that brush. Okay. Then.
What's your next step?
I go back in with a MAC paint pot in soft ochre.
Okay.
And I cover the rest of the lid. And this is like really great. I think that it is, you really have to prep lids. You know, that's something that I didn't used to do either, but now my eyeshadow stays on so much better.
And it kind of helps with that like fresh look, I feel like, because it evens out your skin so much.
Right.
Okay.
It's funny that we like do it completely backwards.
I know.
And that we have like completely different products on our little trays. It just shows that you can achieve a look with
I thought that you guys would like watching this because I use a lot of the same products, you know, until I use them up and get new or whatever. And then you're going to use different products, so it's maybe things people haven't seen, get new recommendations, or if you guys have really light hair and light eyes, you'll like this.
All right. So, now I'm going to go in with my shadows.
Okay. What kind of look?
Okay, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of like a fall smoky eye. Since it is the first official day of fall.
It is.
So I'm going to go in, if I brought it, MAC 224. I use this like in every single look that I ever do. And I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I have this. And
so you created your own little palette there?
Created my own little palette. But I think they're all the Ultra Mattes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have to link below like what the...
Yeah, we'll link and write everything, but you're using like a little pastel.
I'm using
pinky, or
this.
is that like a beigey color?
And this, a beige, and then like a little bit of a pastel pink, and I cover my whole lid just roughly with that.
I want to get that. I know, I told you. That's the fresh look.
It's the fresh look. Okay, so that's a real quick thing. Okay, and then I go back.
How do you not get it on your lashes? Because mine turned to like powdery dust.
Well, I do like this. You're like afraid to mess with your lashes?
I keep seeing you touch them. I'm like, oh my god, you're touching
on my lashes. So like sometimes I'll like literally take my hand and I'll just be like,
Okay, I guess.
And
I get like scared to touch them.
No, don't be scared.
I think it's
I think my lashes are a part of me. I feel like it's an extension of who I am.
So you're not afraid to touch them?
No, I'm not afraid to touch them.
Okay.
So, and I mean, these are 4 weeks out of lashes.
Yeah,
and they're still
that's crazy.
So look, I don't knock them all out.
We go to the same person, just so you guys know.
We do. Shout out, Ashton. Okay, so I'm going in with this color right here.
Ooh.
I feel like it's called Sienna. Yeah.
You brought some good colors with you.
Thank you.
I'm just sitting here watching you.
So then I'm going to go in, and I'm real big about like blending. This is just like the windshield wiper motion. Like this is the big crease.
Your little blown out crease.
Yeah.
I like it.
And like you can really be rough kind of with that. Unless you're Alex and are particular and dainty around your lashes. Okay, so going in with that. And you can't ever blend enough, in my humble opinion.
I'm just setting with a little IT Cosmetics CC powder. I like this stuff. It gives me a really good like matte finish. Full coverage.
I mean, you really like can't go wrong. You can kind of be messy when you're putting that on.
Yeah, and you could use like probably any brand or any color to do that,
I used
right?
to use like, I mean, you really can use anything. I used to use Bobbi Brown Camel for this step. I used to
Which I heard is like the best. I need to get that.
It's a really good one too. But for this fall look that we're doing, you know, I like to really stay in the leaf color scheme, so I'm using
the coppers.
Coppers, whatever. Okay. So, that is that. Oh, please, yes. Okay, so now I'm using a MAC 221, and I'm going in with this red earth here, mixed with a little bit. I like to do this a lot, which is probably not good. Like, a lot of people will blend one color then one color.
I like to mix.
I mix a lot, so I go bam.
That's how you're going to get that, like, nice blended, like, detailed look.
And I just go into the, you know, smaller crease here.
So you're doing that a little tighter.
Right.
And on the outer corner?
On the outer corner, and then I bring it in just a little bit because I really want like a blown out kind of smoky eye. Because our lashes are so like big and dramatic, I feel like you can kind of do something more bigger and wider with. And then I go back in, I keep my 224 brush pretty handy, and I just go back in and blend and blend and blend and blend.
You're talking so fast.
Okay, so then I go in. I was eating some of your candy corn earlier. So I didn't tell you.
Sugar high. Okay, I'm going to put some blush on. I'm going to use this Laura Geller one I've been liking lately. Sunswept. It's a good, like, peachy, bronzy color.
Okay. So.
Good, I love that.
Well, thank you. And then, like, something else that you can do, like, because we have lash extensions, I don't do, like, a ton to my lash line with shadows and stuff. I used to whenever I didn't have lash extensions, but I even go back in with this paint pot in the soft ochre, and just to make with this little, who knows?
Oh, I like that. So then that kind of really brightens it up.
Pop, yeah, like right there on the lid.
That's a good idea. That's a good tip.
Well, thank you.
I like it.
And you can use, like, what's that really inexpensive but really good, like that milk pencil? Is it
from NYX? Yeah.
That's another thing that you can use for this. I'm using the soft ochre just because.
Okay, that's a good little suggestion. I like that.
Because I like a bright lid. And
Me
then,
too.
like, if I go back and put something shimmery on the lid or whatever, it really
will stick. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Okay.
Thanks, girl.
I'm going to do some highlighting with the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick and bronze.
And you can line your eyes with this look that I'm doing, or you cannot.
What do you usually do?
Should I? Well, I feel like you're Speedy Gonzalez over here beside me. He's gonna be done before me, so I don't know if I should.
I'm just gonna layer on all the colors.
The bronze goddess sitting next to me. He's gonna be bored when I'm. Okay, so I'm using Bobbi Brown gel liner, which I think is the only on Alex's whole tray and my whole tray. It's the only product that's the same. So
that's crazy, isn't it?
Crazy. So I'll just like roughly line my eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna try a new highlighter today. I'm gonna double it up. This one's from ColourPop and it's called Highly Wasted. It looks kind of like a rose gold peachy. Looks pretty, so we're just gonna try that today.
Ooh, I like that.
I love their stuff.
Okay, so I'm still lining. And then I'm going to wing it out a little bit. The good thing about having lash extensions too is you don't have to have anything like really perfect because they're just like this big old fan that covers up everything. So, and then since this is kind of a smokier look, I'll go down a little bit. After I do my my face makeup, then I'll go back in and I'll put some shadows on the bottom lash line.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to do my brows too, the same brow wiz.
Oh, two products the same.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. And I don't have to do too much, but I'm going to line underneath the brow, and then I'm just going to do a few flicks at the front, and that's it.
Gosh, I can't wait to cover that dang face. Jeez Louise. My face never breaks out, but hey, maybe I was meant to show you how to cover up blemishes today.
Whenever you like need to have your skin look good, that's when it breaks out, I feel like. Okay, so I'm gonna prime my eyes, and I'm just gonna use the Mallory shadow base. It's kind of like concealer, and I like it.
Is it like is it a cream?
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of do, that's similar to the soft avocado,
Yeah.
it looks like.
I got this because it's supposed to be good with lash extensions, but now I've had it for like over a year, and I still like it.
Okay, and then also, sometimes because of the extensions, and sometimes like even when I didn't have extensions and I just used false lashes, I would take a brush like this, like you can go to a beauty counter in a department store and grab one of the tester brushes and like make sure that they're all going the same direction.
Steal their tester brush?
Yeah, or just ask them for it. They will give it to you. I'm not promoting stealing. Alex. Okay. Face time. Okay, so I'm mixing. I'm a big foundation mixer.
Okay,
Are you
cool.
a foundation mixer?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna mix, which I sprayed my face a little bit last night, so it's a little darker. I'm gonna mix. I'm really liking the face and body foundation, but mixed with something else. I really love this Dior Forever foundation in 23.
Okay.
And then the face and body in C2, which it's mixing kind of like a pink based one with a.
Which one's the pink and which one's the yellow?
I think that the Dior is kind of more, it's pinkier.
Okay.
Whoops. I'm going into your space now. I'm taking over Alex's.
We each have like big, huge trays of lots of makeup here.
Do you
right
ever
now.
show them that part?
On Snap, I do. I should be snapping.
Follow us on Snapchat.
Yeah. What's your
Everybody.
Snapchat?
Just my name, Mallory Ervin, and my Instagram is Mallory Ervin too.
Okay, I'll put it here and
Oh,
I'll
my
put it below.
Insta.
Yeah.
So I'm mixing these two colors together.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna pat it right on there. Usually, oh, I should have tested that out. I'll be able to put more dark in there. Okay.
What?
Because I have to add more dark in there.
Just back up.
I look like a clown. Okay.
You're tan, so you've been using the Loving Tan, you guys. She likes it too.
Oh my gosh, I am obsessed.
Yeah, that stuff is good.
You know something good about these face and body ones? So see, I put too light of a mixture because I didn't test it out because I was so excited because I'm doing a YouTube video and everything. So I just went straight on my face. But you can layer these.
And you can change the look of it, kind of.
You can change the look of it. Look how I'm like a Winnie the Pooh and a honey pot putting this on.
It looks good. It's coming together.
But
you're so tan right now. Look at your
I
hands.
know, I am. I did a little extra tanning on my hands. I don't know why. Okay. But I'm gonna layer on a little bit of the face and body and a little bit of a darker color.
Okay.
C5. Mix it a little bit with C2.
So you like MAC? Depends on
I
what
usually don't like that.
Yeah, I feel like I used to like it when I was younger, and now I
Yeah,
just
that's
never.
what I feel like. I feel like it's great for first makeup or
It's
for
like-
some
yeah.
pros.
Lots of different colors, lots of different products, but I just don't feel like I go there
I
anymore.
know. I don't usually either, but this is in my makeup kit, so
Oh, okay.
I'm just mixing it with the Dior. Like I really like Dior foundation. I really like. Yeah, this is really.
I
the
need to
only
try
matte
this.
thing that I use.
This looks nice. There we go. Pretty. I like
Is
it.
that the same color?
Mhm.
You're so tan compared
Yeah,
to me.
my hair, though, I keep
layers of
looking at it.
bronzer.
Like, what is going on?
Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So that's kind of the same color as my skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
But look
looks
at my
good.
little shirt, my little lashes.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay. So now I usually go in with like I'll go in with my concealer now.
Okay, and I'm gonna start on my eyes. I'm gonna use a lot of ColourPop shadows today. I just got their new fall collection. So this one's called I Spy, and it's a matte peachy brown color.
You said you haven't used these yet. These LA Girl
No,
Pro
but I keep
Conceal.
hearing about them.
They're like $3 from
Online?
Well, I get them at like a
Oh,
those
okay, I
beauty
know what you
supply
get.
shops.
Yeah.
With this says like hair wigs. That's where I get it. My
I saw
boyfriend
you going
really
there,
likes
yeah.
to go to those stores with me. Okay.
So what colors are you using?
So I'm going to use two different colors. I'm going to use like kind of, okay, so this one's creamy beige. I'm going to go under my eye with this.
Okay.
And you can kind of be a little bit rough with that.
I'm just putting this brown like all through my crease.
And like I used to get I got really into cream contour when it first came out, and then like I got kind of over it because I feel like it was so heavy on my face, especially like in the summertime.
But just for like special things, I feel like.
Yeah, this is a good way to kind of make a more lasting contour without doing like full cream contour.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the lighter one right here. So that was creamy beige, and this one is porcelain. You could also use light ivory.
Okay. Do you have them all?
I do. Well, they're only $3, so you can get a range. So let's see. Now take this beauty blender. I used to really use those big beauty blenders, but now I really like this little thing.
The baby ones?
Blend it up. And a lot of people, like, I talk about beauty blenders sometimes, and people are like, mine never worked. And I'm like, did you wet it?
Oh, yeah.
And they say no. And then I say, well, you should try to wet it first.
Did you wet those today?
I did, in your bathroom.
Oh. Okay. So you're ready to go. Okay, I'm just going to use a little bit of that Makeup Forever bronzer in my crease too. Keep this one a little tighter. And I'm kind of going for like a rounder look, so I'm going to just go like in like a little half moon.
Okay, so now I'm going to go in. The thing is when you use like a creamy something under your eyes, old or young, or mature or young, whatever the term is, I feel like there are always those creases. So if you set it quickly, I'm setting it with the NARS Translucent
Crystal.
That's
a good one.
And then this Bobbi Brown eye blender
brush. That's my favorite brush.
And I just go under and I go backwards like this.
To kind of get rid of any creases that are there.
And you want to set it like immediately. Or maybe you're not a creaser like me. So I'll set like kind of all where I did the...
But that keeps like your dewy look going though, that powder, I feel like.
Right, and it doesn't show up like really white in pictures. You know?
I like that one. I stopped using it. I don't know why.
I can pour you out a little bit in a little zip.
I have some. I have it somewhere.
Okay, now I'm gonna go. Now I'm gonna go. Look at this mess.
I know.
Okay, now I'm gonna go in. I really love this palette, the Shade Light palette, and for the price, you get like all the light colors, all the dark colors.
So you like that better than the Anastasia contour?
I do. You know, it's a little chalky on me, that Anastasia is, and I really like this. Is kind of smooth. In my opinion.
Is it almost like creamy feeling or no?
It's almost like it's not creamy. It's powder, but it's like
really nice.
Silky kind of powder. Have you not used this
one?
No. Oh, you would love this one. So I'm using the MAC 116 brush, and I'm just going to go in, like I guess how you went in with your bronzer. And I'm going to do the middle. Another thing too, look, I'm saying I don't like MAC products, and this is
my third a lot of stuff
MAC product that I'm going to use.
You just have some good ones that you really love.
Yeah. So this is a good, like, warm all over bronzer.
Ooh, that's
I guess.
Pretty.
It's MAC, and it's called Give Me Sun. It's the mineralized skin finish.
That's really pretty.
And I actually usually, I should have done this before I did the NARS, but that's why I stopped doing the NARS. I go in with this one. I like this because it's like a warm kind of base to the
I really like
contour.
That.
So I go, of course, in all the normal contour places. And also, like, if you want to darken up or warm up a foundation, if you have, I feel like this is a good one.
Okay, I'm going to do another ColourPop in Boy Band. This one's kind of plummy. I'm going to focus this on the outer edges.
Funny faces.
I know.
Ooh, that's pretty. We're ending up with a similar look.
I know, but doesn't it look, it looks different on both of us though.
Alright, so now I'm going to go back in with the Shade Light palette again. And the middle color right here is more of a warm, and then this one's more of like an ashy, and I just use that like in the very, very parts that I really want to contour.
Like the cheekbones?
like right the little line on the cheekbones. So, okay. And then I really like this one.
So you like a lot of the colors in that.
Mm-hmm. I do this one under my eye. Kind of like in that triangle where I put the NARS earlier. Especially if you're going to do like that clean look, like that one that you always do. That's really pretty on yours, like with the clean under eye.
Yeah, I like that. I wouldn't even do like mascara, like I just keep it super clean under there.
I started doing that too after I saw yours looked so good.
You know what I do though? Is this.
Should be real gentle.
As I try to clean it off. little bit of what?
Yeah. It's okay. Oh, I didn't see the lick part.
I gotta clean them off.
Okay. Tips with makeup tips with Alex.
Real tips.
Secret tips.
You really do.
Okay. As you say, blush.
I like that.
MAC 137, and I like a lot of different blushes, and I really go back and forth. But I really like this one for bronze, fall.
Okay.
It's actually a bronzing powder, illuminating bronzing powder, and it's Santa Barbara.
That's a bronzer?
Bobbi Brown. I know. I think
Weird.
We're really confused, but
it's pretty though. That's a good fall color.
It's a pretty blush. So.
Okay, well you do that. I'm gonna do my liner. Same. No, this is our third thing. The Bobbi Brown. Oh, you already said this.
Yeah, that one was the only thing I thought we had.
Okay, and I've been doing this a little different and kind of going like under my lash line instead of on top. So I'm gonna try that again today.
Get a little dangerous around
and
the
I liked
lashes,
it,
girl.
Looks good.
Lightly did it. Then I even go back in, and so before I do my highlighter, I go in with the Laura Mercier Translucent. And I kind of do like a quick little dusting over my whole face. Not a ton of product with the Bobbi Brown bronzer brush.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Don't you think her brushes are so good?
I love her brushes. I love her brushes and MAC brushes. I just feel like that kind of sets it all, you know? Okay. And then, dun, da, da. Don't you love these?
Oh, I don't have it yet.
Oh, you've got to have it. Okay, so this is the Becca. I have all the Beccas. I'm obsessed. I really like Opal and Moonstone, but this is the Champagne Pop that the Jaclyn Hill,
It's like a peachy
came out with.
champagne color.
Yes,
that's pretty.
And I just use this little cheap Sonia Kashuk from like CVS fan brush. Pop and pop.
Look at you.
And then I'll just highlight it up. I'm trying to match you with your glowing goddess looks over there. And I do a little bit down the bridge of my nose. If you were stranded on a deserted island and could only take two beauty products with you, what would you take?
Oh, God. Sunscreen and lipstick.
Really? You're so good.
Why? What would you take?
I would take my lash extensionist.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because I think like my two biggest beauty things are lashes and spray tan, but I guess if I'm on a deserted island,
you'll be tan. So.
I won't need spray tan, so.
Just your extension.
I think I'm done almost. Maybe I would take, maybe I would take concealer and mascara.
Yeah.
Oh, my brow pencil. No, I would take my brow pencil.
Really?
Duh. That's like my favorite thing. Well, look at your brows, though.
I'm copying you with this trick.
Oh,
but see, my brows are just always so messy that it really doesn't really help, I feel like.
Okay, so now, no, your brows are beautiful.
I always have to tweeze them, and I never do.
So now I'm going in with my smoky eyeliner, Bobbi Brown.
Okay.
And I'm going with the Ultra Mattes from Anastasia. And I go with the exact same colors with the...
But we're doing it underneath now?
This one, and this one, and this one. So I kind of do this one first, and then I do this one and this one. But I'm doing it underneath, yeah.
Color now. Amaze. It's kind of like a rose gold. I love this.
I love rose golds. I feel like rose golds look really great on you too. Because you're bronze and such.
It's like a bronze and a peach and pink and all in one. Okay, I like that. Now I'm just going to blend it all together. Good. I'm going to do this color for my lips. It's called Trick from OCC. And it's a good like brownie mauve nude liner.
Since I'm so obsessed with that Becca, so I'm taking just a MAC 213 brush. And typically I would do this after my highlighter. But like I said, I just got so overwhelmed.
You're just going for it.
So you don't have to spray this, but you can spray this, like, you know, it makes it a lot more pigmented. So I'm spraying it with the MAC Studio Fix. And then sorry, got a little drip of Studio Fix on your carpet. Okay.
Bobbi won't ruin.
And then I go in, and also it kind of like ruins your stuff. If you
So just doing like the same spot every time, or like in the corner.
Yeah. And then I just put it just right there. Highlight my inner corner.
Ooh,
and then
I like that.
Dab on that lid just a little bit. This is like one of my favorites right now.
So I should probably go get that.
You probably should.
My lipstick. Okay, I'm going to use Urban Decay, the new matte lipsticks. This one's called Stark Naked. It's the lightest nude.
Lovely. Sometimes I'll go back in and like we were saying a while ago, if your shadow gets a little bit on your lash line or whatever, I can sometimes go back in with just this inexpensive e.l.f. Expert liquid liner just to make it like really pop if I want my liner to really pop. And at the very end, like, you know, after you put on your,
So it's like so black.
Like so black.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to do mascara now and then I'll be done. I'm just going to use the It Cosmetics Hello Lashes. I like this one too.
The same Bobbi Brown smoky brush with that NARS or whatever's left on this.
What does that do for you?
Because I feel like it just makes the lipstick stay.
Okay, cool.
It's the Bobbi Brown Pink Mauve, and it's my go-to. I think it looks great on everyone.
Oh, I need to get that.
It is so great. You would really love it. It'll go with your rose gold color scheme. I was telling you I love these Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Liquid lipsticks?
Liquid lipsticks, yes, and this one's in Pure Hollywood.
Okay, I've heard about that color.
I love it. I have a ton of them, and this is the one that I'm always kind of going to. So I'm just using the Chanel. I like this usually by itself, but you can really put any gloss over this. $185.
Okay.
Just,
Love that lip combo. That's pretty.
I always line my, this is the MAC iCole in Fascinating. Do we need like subtitles on the bottom? Are all of your viewers used to your accent? iCole in Fascinating. Okay, and then I line the lash line with white.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I try to make my eyes look big as possible.
On me, I look like an alien if I do that, though.
Really? But
so this is good, so you guys can see different things, because on me, that would look totally terrible. But look how big it makes your eyes look. Alright, so this is our little final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
Can
such
you
a
not
natural
tell?
at it. Yeah.
Oh, gosh,
So I think you guys should go check out Mallory's channel and her blog. I'll leave everything down below.
And my Instagram too.
And her Instagram and her Snapchat. Just give her a lot of love.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I can do more videos with Mallory, okay?
Yay!
Talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Every morning when you come downstairs, hair's a mess, but I don't care. No makeup on, shining.